Hi everyone, it's Nicole again, and this is an episode episode of Thanksgiving Latelies. So happy Thanksgiving! What are you guys doing today? We are going to my sister's house and then to my cousin's, and I'm very excited. Okay, so I wanted to get started. As you can see, it's super bright outside, and it's the first time that I'm home, so I'm able to tape this in the middle, or record tape in the middle of the day. So here we are. Okay, so things I'm thankful for. I have a huge list. I think I would say that the thing that I'm the most thankful for is my wonderful husband and my amazing girlfriends. And I don't know where I would be without any of these people. They're awesome. Um, I've, you know, I've heard some people say that it's hard to make new friends the older that you get, but I have found that I've actually made a few new girlfriends recently, and I am eternally grateful for that because the thing that they've brought to my life has been really wonderful. In fact, um, there's a girlfriend of mine, Chelsea. If you're watching, hi. She actually works at Windsor Button in Boston, and I usually go in there and get yarn, and that's how I met her. So she's so sweet, so nice, she's so helpful, and then we just became friends. So she's a fellow knitter and a fiber junkie, and on Sunday we are going to go see Being Elmo at the Brattle Street Theater, so I'm super excited about that. It's always fun to do new and fun things with new friends. Okay, so let's see. I figured that I would start. I have a whole bunch of things, and I'll try to make this as short as possible. So I figured I should probably start with makeup again because I keep starting with that. This week I bought uh, my second Illusions d'Ombre from Chanel. It is um, it's a cream eyeshadow. It's really hard to explain. It's got this very spongy texture. Um, it goes on like a dream. Here, I'm going to show you how pretty it is. Look, oops. You can see the little marks I've made with the brush that comes with it. I use it just for lining right underneath if you want to do the brush that way. So I'll show you the brush. This is actually making my week. I love this color. It's gorgeous. So the brush, oops, sorry. I'll show you how it comes. Like this. And then you take it apart like this. So it gives you this little flat brush, and so you can use it either this way. I don't know if you can really, yeah, I don't know how to show you that. But anyway, you see it's flat and then it's skinny. So you can drag it through or rub it across. I love it. And because I never buy one of anything, this is my second color from them. It's Epatant, and it looks like this sort of greenish gold, but when you put it on, it actually goes on a lighter green. It's really nice. Yeah, and it lasts all day. In fact, my girlfriend Lindsay mentioned it. It lasted through my yoga class, our yoga class on Tuesday, and she noticed that I had it on still, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, so other things. Something else that made my week. I had my first appointment with a sports chiropractor, and it was amazing. The woman I saw was Deanna O'Dwyer, and she's at Melrose. I believe it's Family Chiropractic Sports Injury Clinic. It's got this long title. So she looked at my IT band. It's just because, it's just because it's the reason I went was because it's sort of I felt like this was taking a little bit longer to heal than I'd like it to, and with a marathon schedule looming, I want to go in the best that I feel. So I, made an appointment. I actually called on Monday and I took the 7 a.m. appointment on Tuesday. She took me right away, and because I'm like crazy type A, I went in with all of my sneakers that I own, everything I've ever run in, and my socks. I basically brought everything with me. She was pretty happy with me. So we did a ton of deep muscle work, electro stim, and some ultrasound. I thought it was fantastic. She thinks just one more session and I should be good to go. She said that this wasn't really a big deal. So I was really glad that she wasn't, you know, she's a former triathlete. Um, I couldn't say enough good things about her. She was really, really nice, and she just understood where I was coming from. And she's, oh yeah, this is not a big deal. Here, let's just tweak you. And she just did all this stuff to my muscle. So that was great. And I can't wait to see her again. So I am cross training this whole week, which I don't really like, but I don't have a choice. So I'm just going to embrace it and do some more lifting. I've been just continuing with new rules of lifting. And because I sort of took a break from it towards the end of the marathon training for Bay State, so I felt like I kind of just started it up again and just from the beginning and started lifting more. So this morning for my alternating dumbbell overhead presses, I actually increased my weight to 25 pounds, which made me really happy that I was able to get through them comfortably with that much weight. I will show you my muscle. You want to see it? So I have a little bit of definition here and then somewhat up there. So I'm happy that I have more muscle. I like having muscle. And I think for runners, it's not very common to have, well, some of them anyway, not very common to want to sort of put on muscle, but I'm happier with it, and I feel like the more muscle I have and the stronger my core is, the stronger my back is, the longer I can run comfortably without any pain. I got through my last marathon without any back pain, so I was really excited about that. That is actually making my week. When I saw that this morning, I was like, yep, it's definitely working. So last night kind of, my boss had told me I could go home early because he's really nice, and he told me at 11:30, why don't you get out of here? Well, he said you can leave early, and I didn't know what that meant. Like, do I say what time? What time do you think I should leave? So I didn't say anything. And when he came back by my way around 1, he said, what are you doing here? So I went home. So I went home and I made all of the things that I need to make for Thanksgiving. I wasn't in charge of too much. My sister's hosting, and I made, well, we're bringing a ham, but I also made 2 hens of stuffing and cranberry sauce. I'll show you. Oh, cranberry sauce. Actually, I have 2. So, oops, that's the stove. There's the best lighting in here, I think, but unfortunately I'm very close to my stove. Okay, so I made that, and then I was finished so early, and I had a nail appointment, so I went down to this beautiful salon that I love in Melrose, and I got my nails done by the owner, Mai. The name is Gloss. That's the name of the salon. It's sort of, I wrote a Yelp review for it, and I had said, it makes me think of IKEA meets nail salon. It's very modern and chic and white and clean, and they encourage natural nails, so there's not that acrylic smell when you walk in. So I'll show you my manicure. So I did an accent nail, which I know is super trendy right now, and I did it with the accent nail is Crystal from Zoya, and the other ones are Designer Did Better, which I actually showed you guys last week. I love that color. The owner of the salon said that she's going to order the Muppet collection based on this color alone because it was so pretty. She actually hasn't bought it yet. And then she asked me what a girl like me, who never paints my nails, is doing with all these nail polishes, because I brought in a bunch that I had that I was thinking about using. Okay, so I'll try to make this short and sweet, or at least shorter than half an hour. So yarn-related things, I'm in complete crafting mode right now. Well, most of the holiday presents are craft-related, because I like to give craft-related things. So I made this cable knit necklace for my cousin, and look at the little button. Can you see it? Right there. So you just put it on like this, and it closes. There's a little, I actually hid the closure right inside, and it just slips right onto the heart, like that. So it's on. Super quick to make. This is actually cashmere yarn too, which just feels luxurious. I've shown the pattern once before on the blog, but you can actually wear it like this way, or you can flip it over. It's really hard to see with this light behind me, I know, but I'll take some pictures. I'll put them up. I bought for me, maybe not for me, but probably for me, this chartreuse cashmere silk yarn. I love this color. It's making, I don't know, every time I look at it, I just like want to pet it, and oh, it's so pretty. Um, it's a beautiful blend, and I bought it at my local yarn store last week. So I went in, I saw Kim, she's the owner of Butterfly Yarns. They have amazing stuff. I had bought 2 skeins of the Cascade Ego Plus. They make this wool. They do an undyed wool and then a dyed wool. I own both of them. And I bought this beautiful color, which is just this beautiful coral. And I'm currently making a sweater in it. It's chopping up my hands a little bit because it's, I don't know, it's just kind of dry, but that's okay. You just put on lotion and keep on going. I actually don't have a Swift and winder, but this is about 250 yards right here. They let me use theirs, and they said bring in your yarn anytime. And I can't even tell you how much trouble that saved me, and just how much work. And probably gonna get a Swift and winder for Christmas maybe. So we shall see. So I'm thankful for so many things. I am just having a really good week and a really good time, and that's about it. So I hope that you guys are having a super fantastic Thanksgiving, and that you're seeing your family or friends, or and having good food and whatever it is that you want to be doing. I hope that that's what you're doing. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.